Very professional blog. All right, so today's Happy Valentine's Day. Today's Valentine's Day. Here's what's going on. A few weeks ago, one of my business associates said, Dave, you got to go to Fiverr and you got to do these pitches for Fiverr. Now, I heard of Fiverr.com of 2-3 years ago. One of my hot stripper friends, blondes, told me about Fiverr, and she's on Fiverr. And anyone go on Fiverr and say, I'll sing a song for $5, tell a joke for $5. You do something for $5 and people pay it, whatever it is. So he said a few weeks ago, why don't you go on Fiverr and do pitches? I'm David Bronstein, the king of late night TV, and I'm going to pitch your product, your website, your service, your book, whatever you do, I'm going to pitch you for $5. I said, okay. And I was serious, but then I forgot. I got distracted with TV products and chat girls and bloggers, and this dog driving me out of my mind. And I forgot. And then he'd say, Dave, come on, do the pitches. I want you to do pitches for Fiverr. You got to do this video. Have your kid videotape it. We're going to post it on Fiverr. Finally, I remembered. So I did it a few days ago. I did a pitch. Hey, I'm David Bronstein, king of late night TV. And I'm going to pitch your book, your hot girlfriend, your website, your service, whatever you have. I'm going to pitch for $5. Get in touch with me. Make a lot of money. David Bronstein used to make 50 grand a day. And performing makes $5. Like Jackie Mason charges 50 grand a day. Other comedians like those redneck comedians that make 80, not a day, a performance. Redneck guys make 85,000 a performance. That's what they make. So I'm not making $5. So I did this pitch. Jared videotaped it. I gave it to my friend Adam Lipowitz. That's his name, Adam Lipowitz. And he said in 3 hours, I got over 11 orders. 11 orders. 11 people said, Dave, I want you to pitch my book. I want you to pitch my website. I want you to pitch my girlfriend. He couldn't believe it. I said, then this is what we do. I said, get me on all these other sites that are like Fiverr. So if we get 10 orders a day from 10 different sites, that's $500 a day. So do that. He said, because then if you start getting 15 orders, then you can charge $40, $50. The goal is to make $500 to $1,000 a day. I do these 30-second pitches for everybody's product. They take my videos, they put it all over the place, and become a big star overnight. You know how that's how it works. So I said, fine, let's do that. I said, besides that, I'll send you hot girls, and I'll send you celebrities to also set up on Fiverr. The business model is, you, Adam, set up all these people that I send you, girls, celebrities, anybody that can do anything for $5, set them up on Fiverr, we split the dough. And that's how opportunities fall in my lap, and that's how my mind thinks to make a lot of cash real fast when an opportunity comes. The opportunity wasn't, Dave, go on Fiverr and tell people you'll promote their website or their book or whatever they have to promote, their service or store, their business, whatever they want, their wedding, who knows what the hell it is, for $5. The business model is for David Bronstein to go pitch people's stuff for $5. The business model is to see that it works and then make it into a bigger business, which right away, within the same day, I said, get me on 10 other sites so I make $500 a day, and I'll do 30-second pitches, and then I'll bring in other celebrities and girls, and they'll say, I'll sing a song for $5, tell a joke, and we make money from them. And that's easy for me to do because I know how to do that. What I don't know how to do is set up an account on Fiverr or Kickstarter or Indiegogo. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to change a light bulb. I don't know how to change a tire, and I don't want to learn how. I'm like Homer Simpson. The more information that goes in pushes the old stuff out. So, but I partner with entrepreneurs that have an expertise or talent that I don't have. Like, if somebody can play with my dog right now, because I'm blogging with you, I'll have to play with the dog. This goes on constantly. What am I going to do? Somebody get me an office. Would you somebody go to Kickstarter, say, David Bronstein needs an office, pay $1,000 a month for an office, and get me the hell out of here. And the office has to be in Las Vegas. So I see opportunities, and then I partner with entrepreneurs. So Adam's going to run the administration of the Fiverr deal. Adam's going to run the business model of Fiverr. I'm just going to send him other celebrities, hot girls to upload on Fiverr. We split the dough with them. Plus, Adam's going to set me up on other sites like Fiverr and promote David Bronstein does pitches. So make a quick $500 to $1,000 a day. That's what I do. Great. So I did the video for him. He uploaded on Fiverr, got all these orders, and he said, come over and I'll videotape you doing all these pitches, which is what I did. I went over his house yesterday to do all these pitches. Now, I don't have to go to a production guy. I stand in front of a white wall, and I say, hey, go to this crazy website. There's a site called theboost.com. Go to theboost.com if you want to get boosted. It's better than vitamins. It's better than coffee. It's better than a hot blonde. Well, I don't know how much about better than a hot blonde. Anyway, that's the pitch I was doing. They all loved it, and they'll take these videos, they'll put it on their business, and make me a big star. Great! Now, while I was at his place, I left there about 3:30, and I emailed Andrea. I said, am I picking you up today? Because Andrea works downtown, and either I have to pick her up or Jared has to pick her up, whatever. I didn't hear from her. I emailed her, didn't hear nothing. So I'm at Adams, and I'm shooting this stuff. It's now 4 o'clock, 4:30. I said, what's going on? Nobody's getting back to me. So finally, Jared emailed me back 5:30. You don't have to pick up the mother. I said, fine. So I'm there shooting, and Adam says, I'm hungry. He says, he's hungry. He has to go eat. He hasn't eaten anything. You want to go with me to eat? I said, yeah, but Andrea usually gets home at 5:30. She makes dinner at 6 o'clock at the in-laws. So I may have to go home. I don't know what's going on. Nobody's telling me anything. So I email Andrea and the kids, what's going on for dinner? Nobody gets back to me. So I go with Adam to this shawarma place. Shawarma, I don't know how you say it, shawarma. And while he's there, he's getting this chicken with French fries and a wrap. I don't know what the hell it is. I'm not eating that shit. And while I'm there, I could get a salad, a Greek salad for $5. I think, well, if I eat a Greek salad, and he was like, I made dinner for you. Why didn't you come home for dinner? Nobody's getting back to me. So I emailed them at 5:30, 6 o'clock. I said, what's going on for dinner? Would somebody tell me because I could eat here? Or I'll go to this Italian restaurant I like for $6. I get a bowl of pasta. But nobody's telling me anything. Because usually we eat at 6, 6:30. So finally at 6:30, I get an email from Lauren saying, okay, we're having dinner. I said, what's going on? He says, come now. I said, okay, fine. So I said, Adam, I got to go now. I went back to his place. We're shooting some more. I said, I got to get out of here. At 7 o'clock or so, I say, I'm leaving now. And I go to this chocolate store, this chocolate candy store called Sugar Mountain. Because I have the Hershey bar, the American Hershey bar. Now what you're saying, what's the difference between an American Hershey bar and a Canadian Hershey bar? There's a big difference. There's a big difference between an American Hershey bar and a Canadian Hershey bar. So I went to get an American Hershey bar, and I figured, well, it's Valentine's Day. I'll get something for Jared. I'll get something for Lauren. I'll get something for Andrea. And it cost me $17 in chocolate bars. $17 in American chocolate bars. I got a Chunky. I got a Mounds. I got a Hershey bar. He said, what the hell cost $17? When I was a kid, chocolate bars cost me a nickel. 5 cents in Philadelphia. And I bet they still cost 5 cents if I was there now, right? Maybe 10 cents now. So, but it cost me $17 in American chocolate bars. But it tastes real good. So if I got everyone chocolate bars for Valentine's Day, great. At 7 o'clock, I email Lauren. I say, where should I go? Should I go to the in-laws or should I come home? Because usually when I'm late going there and they already have dinner, they say, don't come here, go home. And then Andrea brings home my dinner, whatever the hell she makes, chicken, or she takes it home here and I heat it up. Great. So Lauren emails me, go home. I said, I'll be there at 7:20. I could have been at the in-laws at 7:20, but I thought I'll be home 7:20. Great. I go home 7:20. Nobody's here. So I call Andrea, get machine voicemail. So I call the in-law. The in-law says they went home. Andrea and Jared are on their way home. They went home. They live 10 minutes away. I say, okay. 7:25, 7:30, 7:40. Nobody says, what the hell's going on? So I call Andrea. She finally answers the phone. Hello? I said, where are you? She said, we're at the dollar store getting chocolates for Jared's girlfriend. I said, what dollar store? Across the street? She said, no, on Orphis Road. Well, Orphis Road is a 10-minute drive away. And if you walk from my house, it's about a 45-minute walk to Orphis Road. They left Andrea's in-laws after making my in-laws after making dinner with Andrea that she was supposed to take home. Right? She leaves the dinner, and then she comes home. And instead of taking my dinner home, she goes to the Dollarama store, 10 minutes away in the car, with my salmon croquettes and my mashed potatoes and my peas sitting in the dollar store. The dollar store could eat, not David Bronstein. So I said, are you out of your mind? I said, you had dinner. Lauren says, come home. You're supposed to have dinner and then come home. And then I eat the dinner, and then you go. I'm not eating cold salmon croquettes and mashed potatoes and peas at the dollar store. Why would you go well, we have to go to the dollar store. Now, could I do that? If I made you dinner, if I had dinner at the in-laws, wherever, my house, whatever it is, and Andrew said, I'm running late, I said, well, I already finished dinner, so just come home and I'll bring you dinner home. I would go home, bring the dinner home. I wouldn't say, well, before I go home, I'm going to go to Walmart and do a little shopping, then I'll come home. I wouldn't do that. I finished dinner, here's your dinner, and then you go do what you got to do. But they left the in-laws' house with my cold macaroni, my cold salmon croquettes and mashed potatoes and peas. As I'm taking it home, they said, now we're going to Dollarama and go shopping for chocolates. I said, I'm not waiting till 8 o'clock to have dinner. I could have eaten a salad at 5 o'clock, $5 salad. I could have eaten at 6 o'clock or 5:30, whenever we went. And I could have gone to the Italian restaurant. And she said, Dave, we already finished. Go pick yourself something up. I would have picked myself something. I would have gone to the Italian restaurant and had a nice relaxing meal for $6 and a bowl of pasta. It would have been very nice. That's all you had to say. Instead, they say, no, don't go to the in-laws. Come home. I said, I'll be there in 20 minutes. I come home in 20 minutes. Nobody said, where are they? The dollar store. Well, I left. As soon as I found that out at 7:40 last night, I left. I left and went to go to the Italian restaurant. But the Italian restaurant closes at 8 o'clock. So I rushed to the Italian. I didn't rush. I drove. I got there. And I got there 7:45. That's how close it is to me. And I said, I want a bowl of rigatoni and meat sauce. And it cost me $6 in a roll for $1.50. And then I came home, and I was home at 5 of 8 for American Idol. And then I ate. And they said, where were you? We had the salmon croquettes, and we had the peas. Why'd you go out? I was coming home. I said, why do I have to eat cold salmon croquettes and peas and mashed potatoes? Why do I have to do that? You had dinner at 7. You said, come home. I come home, and then you're home. You take it to the dollar store. I'm glad everybody ate at the dollar store except me. So I went out to get hot pasta, and I ate, and I took it home, and I had rigatoni and pasta and a roll, and I would have gone at 7 o'clock. If they said, at 7, Dave, we already finished, go get yourself something, I would have gotten myself something and eaten relaxed there at the Italian restaurant, and then I would have come home. But no, they have to go, and I have to schlep, and now you can imagine how I feel now, and she saw all the chocolates. So where's all this chocolate for? Well, now I'm not giving them the chocolate. I didn't give them the chocolate. I'm eating all the chocolate now. Because I bought all the chocolate thinking, well, I'm going to be at the in-laws, and Jared's going to be there, and Andrew's going to be there, and Lauren's going to be there. I didn't see anybody. You know why? They're all at the dollar store. So let them get their own chocolates for $1, because these chocolates cost me $17 for chocolates! So let them go eat their own chocolates. Those very expensive chocolates. Do you think I'm going to give them my chocolates for $17 after they're feeding the dollar store my cold salmon croquettes and peas and mashed potatoes? I said, it's all my my chocolate that I bought. I ain't gave nothing. And that's my Valentine's Day blog. Now, I want you to go to Dave's TV Empire at Rogers.com. Dave's TV Empire at Rogers.com. And I want you to call the SPCA to pick up this dog. Go to Dave's TV Empire at Rogers.com. I mean, web guys, video guys, eBay guys. If you know how to market TV products, I have a hot, huge TV product now. It's a device you put in your lighter. It saves you gas mileage, and it gets rid of dogs. I want you to go to Dave's TV Empire at Rogers.com. Web guys, eBay guys, video guys, business partners, sales guys. If you're not making $1,000 a day, you can make $1,000 a day working with the king of late night TV, David Bronstein. And get a dog catcher here, please. Dave's TV Empire at Rogers.com. Happy Valentine's Day. Goodbye. And I get $17 worth of chocolates. Goodbye.